My name is Lesley Mukonyora. I'm from Zimbabwe, Chinhoyi, from the Mashonaland West Province. I grew up a Catholic in the parish Corpus Christi Cathedral. In my parish, generally, we had 3 congregations of sisters, which I grew up with, and I was involved in some of their activities. But to my surprise, I never took initiative to get to know them. Generally, I got to know the sisters of the Sacred Heart of Mary. One time when one sister came to our parish, and it was a day, vocation promotion day, and they came to promote vocations. And the sister who came was Sister Deborah. The way she came, she was dressed up beautifully, and she just had this energy, you know, just as their charisma, which I've grown to know God and love God, to make God known and loved, that all may have life. She had that kind of life, the energy and zeal which she had in her. So when I met her and I shared with her a bit about my desire since I was young to join a religious congregation, due to one sister whom I grew up with and I knew closely, who was a sister of the Sisters of Charity, the Bambino sisters. So after sharing with her my desire just to know about the RSHM, she got my contact details and she told me she would reach out and invite me to meet the other sisters in her community. I didn't really go to home, but I went to my mother's workplace, where I went and I told her, I said, Mom, you know, I met this sister today and I told her I would like to know about their congregation and what. So for her, she just looked at me and she was surprised. She was like, but you are still young, because I was 19 years. And she was like, you're still young, do you think you'll manage? And I was like, oh, sure, look, I know what I want. But it wasn't, you know, even from me, yes, I knew what I wanted, but still you had that fear of like you don't know what you are getting yourself into, and yourself as well. She was worried as a parent. So, but from there it was just okay. She embraced the information, she just accepted it. But as I journeyed with the sisters as well, trying to get to know them, and I joined them for the vocation workshop, which was for about 4 days, 1 week more or less. And after getting to know them at least a little bit, with having stayed with them in 1 week, they invited me for come and see, which is 2 months, 1 month in Zimbabwe and another one in Zambia. After that 1 month, I stayed with them. It was nice. We had different experience. We learned a lot of things. We got to understand a little bit about religious life as well as our faith, Catholic faith. After reflecting, if you feel like you would want to continue in this journey, apply to us for pre-novitiate, of which I did, but still with a bit of uncertainty, you know. But you would be knowing that having journeyed with them for this much, I feel that peace in me and the joy of living in community and being of service to the people. It was beautiful. So I applied with the hope of them accepting. And they did, which was good, thanks be to God. Here I am in Brazil, novitiate first year, and thanks be to God. It's a beautiful experience in my town to have people just come up and be like they want to be in to live a religious life. So it came up as something different, and the way they would see me, it's not like something changed really from the person I was. Yes, you changed in certain aspects, but I still am a person, the same person I was, and I still relate to them as my friends, which is beautiful. Anyway, it was God-given. It's just the Spirit of God which moves you to even like me. But that kind of energy they had, the zeal, the reaching out to the people that they do, it was something that corresponded with my own personal charisma.